Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the social norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean canteen and beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the social norm.
And I'm
Yeah. Yo. You already know what it is, man. Was I too loud for you?
No, you good.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
What's going on, y'all?
Hey, it's a social norm. We go ahead and make you cry, make you laugh, make you, I don't know, I just fucked it all up. It don't really matter. Hey, we here to have you entertain y'all, man. Today, episode 135 is, should a guy pay for her and her kids on the first date? Now, Beans came across this video. I honestly don't believe it's real, but if it is real, she in a violation. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Also, if you guys like the content, you know what it is, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, all that good stuff. And you want to donate to the channel, you know what it is. The Cash App right there. Let's get it.
She brought all her kids on our date and want me to pay.
I ain't paying for your kids, man. This is crazy. I said, we're going to do a date. I said, I called you, asked you to come on a date, and you talking about pay for your kids.
Get a package deal, baby. You pay for me, you pay.
She brought all.
All right, you heard what she said. They a package deal. Now, oh yeah, I'm gonna be eating my Thanksgiving dinner too. So y'all got any problems?
If you
with
hear
that?
these smacking and stuff,
Just don't even say nothing.
that's
Don't even
just
say
what it
nothing
is.
to me. All
Okay,
right.
so first of all,
Yeah.
I don't believe this is real. Now that I see it for like the third time, I don't think it's real.
I think it's
That's the first
somebody.
thing.
I think it's somebody who's married and got 3-4 kids, and he making a TikTok.
Yeah, basically.
But for the sake of this video, let's just say it ain't real. Let's say it is real,
Mhm.
and that the fact that this girl brought her kids, she's so in a violation right now. It ain't even funny. First off, how can you actually say you actually want to get to know a man, and you bring your kids with him? Like, this ain't Bebe's kid.
And not tell them. That's the thing.
Ain't that what Bebe kid did?
Yeah.
No.
No, she
didn't.
told him, and he's like, "Well, bring the kids along."
Bring the kids along because he wanted to see her that bad.
Yeah, at least she owed that man like, look,
I gotta be right-handed on this shit.
it's like, look, she should have been like, look, I got kids, I don't have a babysitter.
Would you care if I could bring my kids? But
Yeah.
see, this is the thing. If you say, can I bring my kids? You pay for your kids.
Yeah,
You don't have me pay for your kids. I
That's
don't know
true.
your kids like that. I don't know you like that. It's our first date.
that's true.
That's crazy to me. That, like, but for some reason, a lot of ladies who have kids don't have no. We a package deal. Yeah, y'all are a package deal. Once I realize I like your ass,
Yeah, you know what comes with it.
but if I don't know if I like you, why would you bring your kids around?
On the very first date,
you know they're gonna be cock blockers.
yeah, yeah.
We already know that.
But then again, might be good information. I'm like, how many days your mom been on this week?
Mom, is this Uncle
John?
Who the fuck John?
My name is Steve.
That's crazy.
Hey, so you gotta make that's a silver lining in it right there. But no, I wouldn't even made it to the table. I would have been like, all right, have a good day. And I would have walked away.
Yeah, I don't know why people feel like they gotta bring their kids to a date You should first off, what kind of woman are you? Most of the women nowadays don't even want their kids to meet the dudes they dealing with because they running them in and out so much. They don't want their kids to know that they're a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that's just the culture. I mean, they just don't care no more.
Yeah, maybe.
That is what it is.
Oh, all right. Okay, hold on. All right, we about to watch one right here. Hold up.
What's going on?
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Y'all hold on. Everything is.
Everything going on right now. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Shut this bitch up, please.
Oh my god!
All right, we on the that was on the wrong video.
Okay, yeah, we had some technical difficulties before this show started,
and now we still have some technical.
Yeah, we thought we lost everything,
and we had a rush. So give us a break, y'all.
Yeah, and everything apparently
so
showed back up.
We get a heads up on this video. This video is this dude who woman destroys manhood in 1 minute. Let's watch it.
Way, I'm gonna get a ring. I'm gonna propose to her when the time is right.
Take this one.
I have not even got to build a relationship with her family.
In case no one else has figured this out, y'all are not compatible. You are living in a fantasy world, baby. In a fantasy
Most of them are.
Your Honor, this is not your husband.
Your Honor, I spent so much time investing in him.
Your boyfriend.
I ain't with none of the teary crying eyes. I don't care about.
I don't understand how she just tried to destroy manhood. I'm missing something here.
It may not be fair, but it's true.
She's embarrassing herself.
And you are not going to sit here on this room with me.
Look like a big ass baby.
Does not deserve your tears. Absolutely not.
Are you saying you don't want me?
I do want.
That's exactly what he's saying.
I have the ring already.
Okay.
All you gotta do is get on your knees and propose.
That's what right there. I have the ring already. She's literally telling him what.
Propose to me now.
Nigga, this is how you gonna do this. That's how she taking the manhood away from her. No woman should ever have to force a man to ask her to marry her. A man should want to ask you to marry him because of what you provide for him in your life. In his life.
Will say that's one thing. I know. I have friends who've been pressured into marriage, and I always tell them one thing. I know, don't ever let someone make you feel pressured in a marriage. It took me 7 years to get married. I don't care how long it took. You were not going to pressure me.
Okay,
it's not gonna happen.
I mean, my thing is the girl's crying, like all that is just being brat mode. She wants something done, and she can't accept that it's not going to be done on her time. It's not going to be done. She wants something done that she's out of control. That is out of her control. The man is the one who decides if he wants to marry this woman, but she wants to be married. That's why I say a lot of women want to be married more than they want to be married to that man.
Yeah, they like the idea of it.
They like the idea to say, me and my husband, I'm wifey, I'm this, I'm that. But do you want that man more than you want to be married? Because if you're just wanting to be married, then anybody can be interchangeable. And this woman has invested the time with this man, and she's just like, I'm not starting over. I'm gonna get what I want, whether I force you to do it or not.
Yeah,
but
that's
like
basically it. And like a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't like the work that goes behind it, and those are the marriages that don't last long.
Yeah, because you're making the whole highlight of the whole marriage the wedding.
Yeah,
the proposal, all these different things that don't mean anything after you did it.
Once the dust settles and life get real, then what are you gonna do? I know somebody who got married. I went to their wedding, and then I didn't see him for like 6 months, and they were already talking about divorce. I'm like,
just in 6 months?
Yeah, I'm like, what happened? I was like, it was 6 months. Like, well, I didn't know how hard it was going to be. I'm like, who Who said marriage was easy?
Well,
Who the hell said that?
You know what? That's a great transition to the one video that you sent me with
Tia Mowry. It might be up.
No, you didn't send it to.
Hold on, let me go.
What'd you send it to? Send that to me. Well, while he doing that, let's go to another video, y'all. I mean, I don't know the nerve of these women that be really thinking they can force a man by teary eyes and come on, marry me now, please. I don't. You don't want me, women. Y'all can't take rejection. For you to not want to take rejection that strongly that you are willing to just.
Right, you should check your.
Oh, my thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you just sent it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let me pause this. Why can't I? Okay, pause. All right, here we go. This is a great transition. Took a little second, but we got back to it. Close this. I don't know why they just be like, oh, I'm so God. Why can't you just love me? Because it can't be your way. It ain't gonna be your way when it has nothing to do. When it has something to do with the man's gonna decide what this is. You want to be the man.
What is going on?
Because I'm pausing these motherfuckers. I gotta pause this shit because it keeps going on. There we go. Sorry about that. These damn videos. All right, we already did that one. Close that one out. Fuck it. Did I already? I never uploaded it. That's why. Oh yeah, I did. Here we go. All right, let's get this thing going. Crack-a-lackin'. All right, y'all. Sorry it took so long. All right, so y'all know, if y'all ain't remember back in the day, sister, Tia and Tamara. This is Tia. She just recently got divorced from her husband, got kids with him, twins and all that. I think they was married for like what, 7-8 years. I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
Let's watch, see what she say.
Tia Mowry is bugging. She had this to say about her marriage.
I look at it as like a curriculum. And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation.
Then she had this to say.
You know, my marriage was a success. Yeah.
So by Tia's own admission, her marriage was a success. I thought Val said through sickness and health, through for better or for poor, to death do us part. But feminism is taking over the black community and have black women thinking like this. I love what Michelle Obama had to say.
We have to understand that marriage is never 50-50. But if I look over my marriage, if I were to judge it in year 5 or year 10, there was never 50-50. Somebody was always giving way more. Someone always needed a different kind of thing. You have to evolve with it. There were times when I felt like I was 70% in and he was doing 30%. And I had to compromise as he has. Those are the natural compromises that are required. And I feel bad when I see young people giving up on their relationship.
Tia Mowry is bugging.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump on this. First thing, the thing that I got from this video that Mrs. Obama said that a lot of people don't want to accept is the word compromise.
Exactly.
A relationship is a compromise. From the beginning
to the
end, it's a compromise. And the fact is, this whole notion that then this is where a lot of people get it fucked up, men and women, thinking that the relationship is going to be 50-50.
No such
50-50 means equal. Nothing is equal if you guys are not the same. Unless y'all identical twins, y'all cannot be equal. Okay? What a woman wants from a man is different than what a man wants from a woman. They interject with each other and make one thing, but there's never an equal side. There's always going to be somebody who gives a little bit more to the other person I might not need 70%. I might just need 30. I might have the 70% or vice versa.
And the thing is, people don't understand that number changes As time, you may need more, you may need less, depending on
What
the
up, Danny?
situation.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't want to do it. I know people who think they don't have to do anything.
They think they're just supposed to get, like, a relationship is not just take. You don't just get to keep. You get things from being in a relationship. You get things from being in a relationship, but you have to give things too.
And I think a lot of things too. I was talking to somebody about this once. A lot of people have bad examples
of relationships,
and marriages. My parents, luckily, I learned what teamwork and compromises from them. Like they were ride or die for each other. And when they meant sickness and health, they meant it.
Yeah.
Rich for poor, they meant it.
And
I've seen it with my own two eyes.
But did you hear what Tia said? She said, I look at marriage as a curriculum where there's you get it, you pass it, then you graduate. So what is the graduation? The graduation is the end of the relationship.
Divorce. And she got that all the way wrong. It is a curriculum because you're always learning, but there ain't no graduation.
No, it's just the next level to the next level to the next
you're
level.
Always learning. That's just her excuse for leaving her husband. That's
like
all
the whole thing is. I would love to ask him, do you think your marriage was a success? Because you're out there, you're single now.
If it was, they still be together.
I don't know. I think she has 2, 3 kids, something like that.
Something like that.
My thing is, she got what she wanted out of it. Was the kids.
Yeah.
Once a woman, for whatever reason, we've been so devalued as men in society that they just use us as sperm donors. Once they get the child, all of a sudden, they can't deal with what he brings to the table. They can't compromise and say, no, it's my way or the highway. And I'm not saying men aren't that way, but I feel like there's a higher percentage of women who are willing to end the relationship once they get what they want out of the relationship.
Is she
the man?
I'm trying to think. Is Tia the one married to the black dude, the black actor?
No, she's married to the white dude.
The white dude. I can never tell those two apart. I can't.
I believe so. Let me just make sure. If I'm wrong, chat, put it in there. Let us know. My thing is this. I always knew their relationship was never going to work out because you can't have a relationship where the man is inferior to you. If you think the man is, she's some famous actress. This dude was who? Who was he?
If it's the black dude, let's see, she would do. Yeah, okay. She was married to the black dude.
Oh, she was married to the black dude.
Okay.
Well, that made it even worse.
Okay, this dude wasn't nobody.
Who?
The black dude.
He wasn't a no, he wasn't a nobody.
When they got married, he had no parts of nothing.
He was an actor before.
Yeah, but he
got
wasn't
married.
He wasn't in nothing major.
Okay,
but nobody knew who he was. He started to climb the ladder, and that's when things started to go south.
It says mostly okay. Heard a voice. Like my thing is okay. She's trying to find her peace. Cool. Shouldn't you find your peace in oneself and then in her marriage, in her husband, figuring out why? Like he's supposed to be your peace. This is not for the week. Okay, hold up, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all see what this article says, because to me, she full of bullshit. I ain't hearing nothing she talking about. What did you say, Danny? He said this is why modern men don't see the point of getting married because it's very situational. True. You got to find the right woman. You got to make sure that's the thing. I always say, be with somebody for a minute because you need to know what you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm. Compatibility.
What the hell is this damn?
But you can start to see interviews. Those two were started to deteriorate.
Let's see what it says. It says Tia Moore's most candid quotes about her divorce from Corey Hardrick, whatever. This is not for the week. Okay. Let's see what she say. vows in 2008 after 8 years of dating. So they dated for 8 years and then got married, which cool. See, you. It don't matter how long you date. If she got a mindset of that, y'all not. I don't know, man. That's crazy. You would think you date somebody 8 years, you know them. You know them. Hours before announcing their split, October 2022, the actress shared a cryptic quote on Instagram, which read, "Letting go can be painful, but it won't hurt as much as holding on to an illusion." Okay, that's true. I don't know.
He can feel the same way about her.
Hardwick, for his part, seemingly addressed the personal. Okay, his own quote: "Acting off of emotions will cost you every time." I already know this. I know this is a woman thing. She's acting. She done with him. She emotional. From the end of the marriage, I have always been honest with my fans. Today is no different. I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided. No, it ain't Corey and I. You stop it. Had decided to go our separate ways. This decision are never easy, and no, without sadness. We will maintain as friendships, and we will co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together, and want to thank my friend. Dude, this is why I say sometimes you gotta know, like, I don't know, man. The way the world be, I be watching it, it really make me be like, sometimes I feel like women are like in seasons. Like, it's so hard in this world today for a man to really give his 100% self to a woman, and then all you ask, and I'm not saying I don't know the story behind this. I don't know if this motherfucker was a dog, if he was,
abusive,
that's always it's gonna be abusive after the fact. He was emotionally in I don't know, let me see. Personal awakening led to the major life change. I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness. During today's interview, okay, I feel like women, we tend to focus on everybody else's happiness, making sure that everybody else is okay, meaning our children, our friends, our family. So I'm gonna say this, and this is the thing that I had a huge argument at work the other day about. For me,
okay,
I feel like when you are in a marriage, your spouse is the number one thing. A lot of women feel like their children are the number one thing. And I said, to me, no, it isn't your children. If you take your child, say you got 4 children, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you take yourself, boom, that's fine. Then you take God or all these, I mean, God should always be first, but I'm saying, then you take all these different things. Now, where's your husband? Your husband is like number 6, 7.
Yeah, I agree. I will say this: going back to my parents' marriage, they always looked out for each other first.
And
then when it came down to it, it was them, then us.
This is why I tell people, you can have another child. Let's, God forbid, one of your childs die. You can make another child. I know that's a harsh thing to say, but the reality is that's the truth. You can make another child. You can't make another husband who's supposed to be your man or your woman. You can't make another her of your wife that you in love with. Children.
And the thing is this: let's say your children are another one. They grow up. They leave.
They leave the nest.
Who's
nest. Left?
The husband that you got to get to know now because you neglected them for the last.
I've talked to so
years.
many older women who are 45, 50, 60 years old who are divorced. And they say the reason they're divorced is because they worried, they put more energy into their children and into other things, their career, than they put into their spouse. And then they wonder why they're divorced and they're out here trying to look for somebody to be with. Why couldn't you put the same, energy and time into your spouse, communicate and say, hey, something's not right. We need to work this out. We need to figure something out because you and me, this is all we got. And because I'm gonna tell you right now, either or, man or woman, if you put less energy into them than you did before, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna stray. And they're gonna and someone else, the devil, and somebody else is gonna come into them and show them attention, and then you're gonna be wondering why they're cheating on you, and then you're gonna get your feelings, and you're gonna feel cheated, and then you'll say, "Well, they're the reason why our relationship never worked." No, you got selfish, and that's why the relationship didn't work.
Yeah, they had a hand, and it won't take much. If you don't put a lot of energy into your partner, it won't take much.
Now, you and me had this argument where I said,
"Oh, no, go ahead."
That nobody, I don't think people should just be allowed to get a divorce. I feel like they should have, it's like you know how they have counseling. Y'all should have it where you write down the 3 big things that you got a problem with. They write down the 3 big things that they got a problem with. You got a mediator, and they say, okay, well, what can you, out of these 3 things, can you fix that you really can fix? If you say, I can't do it, I can't do none of them 3, and they say they can't do none of them 3, well, then why about this? Why don't y'all flip a coin, and then whatever lands on, that's what the decision is for that family. And you said you shouldn't base everything off of a chance of a coin flip. And I said, well,
that's a coin flip.
What
bro.
are you doing when you're getting married? Are you not taking a risk of a chance?
You are taking a risk. Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference?
The difference is it's a coin flip, dude. That's just
you gotta. Okay, let me do.
You're deciding the rest of your life on
50 shit.
Like Super Bowls are decided that way.
Answer
Like
me,
what?
Answer me this. Answer me this. Let me this. What percentage do you think you have a right that when you get married, you're picking the right woman for you for life? What percentage do you think that is?
Oh, it's a low percentage because you don't know.
Would you say it's lower than 50%?
Yes.
So I'm giving you a better option than what you gave yourself.
I'm gonna say it like this. I know if I knew if I wanted to marry somebody, I couldn't get divorced, I would not marry that person. Love them or not.
Why?
I'm not getting painted to a corner like that. I'm not
going
to do it.
You know what? And this is what I'm getting at. Then you shouldn't have got married in the first place.
And I would not. If I knew I couldn't, like, this is it. There's nothing else. It's over.
My question is this: what's the reason for marriage? And you give an oath when 90% of the people don't follow the oath that they're taking.
Listen, I said this yesterday. We were talking about. I was like, listen, people do it for some reason. I don't know what it is. Some people know. People know what you will and will not do.
I know people who got married and within a week was already cheating. And I'm like, within days. And I'm like, what was the point of you even getting married, dude? Is it just a way to keep this person around you? Like, well, why?
Like, people just let them go. Like, I never understand.
I don't know
why people stay in relationships like this. It's just, you're not happy.
Sad. All right, let's go ahead. Well, we're getting so negative. Let's watch some podcasts.
Yeah. Let's not go down.
We're about to watch an old school player at work. Real love. Load up, man. Oh my God. See, this is why slow internet service, y'all.
Got that Obama internet.
I really do.
It tastes right now.
You said it tastes right now. Come on, talk.
Very cute.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's good.
Oh, that's the end of it? Oh, here, let me start this damn thing over.
Sandwich.
I turn the. This is the love of my life.
This is what 51 years of marriage look like, y'all. Check them out. Look how she's looking at him.
Hear that crunch? That's from the pepper.
You know she made it right. Come on.
What do you mean?
Got them Uncle
First
Ben
off,
out
everybody know, if you don't know, ladies, the quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Learn how to cook. Take your ass in the kitchen.
Need a little spice for hold still.
Player.
You said it tastes right now. Come on, talk.
Very cute.
Do you see how she light up right there? Once he said, it need a little spice. She said, really? Yeah, let me get some of this.
And it's just sad that, but see, you
don't see that.
You won't see that anymore. 51 years, you won't see that no more.
You really won't. I mean,
it's like romance is a dead language.
See, no, but this is where a guy and a woman play their role. She plays the feminine role with pleasing him, right? By cooking his meals, showing him something that she know he like. And he play the masculine role with giving her little compliments, affection, all these different things, and it just works. But when you get them motherfuckers who got that feminist mindset where they like, oh, everything need to be 50-50. A woman can do everything on her own. She doesn't need a man. A man, and then you got not only the feminists, you got the dudes who are like, all women are fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
The
of here.
divide between us is large. The gap between us is huge. It's unreal.
It's sad. I want that. I want that 50-year-old woman that's like, this mine. This is my baby right here.
Yeah.
And I still do my thing with him. We have fun.
I really think we're looking in this society's looking in the wrong places.
I feel like they fucking.
Of course.
They're definitely still fucking.
Of course. You get me?
Let's go watch.
It's gross, but of course.
A gold digger. Let's get it.
Okay, this clip a little long.
It is a little long.
Y'all bear with us.
And I've been keeping our son for the past 3 years.
All right, so that's why you're here.
I guess.
Yeah. You've been keeping your son for the past 3 years. Are you paying child support or are you paying child support?
I'm paying child support.
Okay, so that's
why. Mind you, he paying child support.
Child support.
She wants an increase.
He live with you. Okay, I'll ask her to make sense of that for me.
My bad, y'all.
But for now, how does your son?
10
years old, lives with you. You take care of his expenses and everything like that?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Health insurance?
Yes, Your Honor.
You mind if I move over to her really quick?
Please
I
do.
need to make sense of why she filed this in court asking for an increase.
Well, I mean, I do buy things for my son. And
First off, let's just say black don't crack. Because this motherfucker old as hell. White ain't right on this one. This girl look like a hippie. She old. She got to be about 65.
it's expensive. And
All right, so does other parents. They buy things for their children,
Yes.
and it is expensive.
yes.
So why are you here?
Well, I have a business to run, and I need. his
There you
help
go.
in
You
order
said
to
what you
buy
said.
things for our son.
Wait a minute. Your son lives with him
Yes, now he does. Yes.
now, as in 3 years ago?
3 years.
That's not now. No, it's not. 3 years he's been living with him.
Yes.
So you want an increase in child support
Yes.
to do what exactly?
To help my son, to buy things for my son.
Right. You work, right?
Yes.
Where do you work?
I have my own business. I'm a caterer.
Caterer. How much are you making in your catering business?
About 400,000.
400 what? You came here to waste my time.
I make $40,000 a year, Your Honor.
This woman said $400,000.
Yeah. You see how she hesitated? 400,000.
400 what? Nickels?
Yeah,
400,000.
Because she knew she
And
was.
she want more money from this man. This is the type of people that's ruining the whole system.
Yes.
This not only that, the fact that they could do this. Thank God this woman got some sense on the podium. Because the dude is confused. He don't even know why he here.
Yeah. 40. She make 10 times what he make.
Make it make sense.
You came here to get an increase in child support so that you can pay for your catering business.
No.
So why are you here?
Just for
Why?
my son, of course.
Right, but you're maybe you're missing it. It's going like this,
Well, he
going
wants
over
to
your
stop
head.
paying the child support, and I don't think that he should stop paying. I think
He
should pay more.
should stop paying if the child has been living with him for the past 3 years under your original court order. Mr. Eugene, give me a second. Under your original court order, you were the person that the child was living with.
Yes.
Not him.
Yes.
So that means you voluntarily relinquished conservatorship over to dad.
Yes.
Right. So dad should be.
You know what's sad?
What?
I don't mean to cut you off. He was doing it this whole time, right? For the past 3 years, he's paying child support. Never said nothing. If she would have kept her mouth shut,
he would have kept
doing it. He would have kept paying.
Yeah. Not only is he paying child support to her, but he's actually still taking care of the kid.
Taking care of the kid.
Because he's really paying double child support. Right?
Yeah. Got greedy.
But you see, this is the thing. Society has made it that way where women believe they can really always win in this regard. They're owed child support because they had a kid with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's another reason why the women never want to let the kids go to the man. They know that's their bread and butter.
Yeah.
Be the person receiving child support from you.
From me.
That's what I said. That doesn't sound right to you?
No, ma'am.
Why doesn't that sound right? Because you're the mom.
Yes. And I have to buy things for my son, and I can't do it alone.
He buys things for your son.
Well, I need to do that too.
You make $400,000 a year, ma'am.
Well, I have employees and things to pay. I mean,
That's still
okay.
I don't think that he should stop paying the child support.
What do you think he should do?
Pay me more.
Pay you more.
Yes.
While you're
to do nothing.
Do you really? This cannot be real. This cannot be real, y'all.
This is a real show.
If this is real, I'm about to, dude. We lost.
Your son lives with him?
Well, I still see my son.
Okay, yeah, but
maybe once a month. Maybe.
Oh, I see him more often than that.
Maybe.
Damn.
No.
Maybe once a month.
I see him more often.
It's got to be something else.
Well, once a week, maybe. I mean, when
maybe
I didn't watch this whole clip. It's got to be something else.
And then I do extra catering in the evenings.
She mad about
It's
something.
really busy. Mm-hmm. But when I'm not, then I do go visit with my son. Not once a month. No.
how many other children do you have that are under the age of 18?
I don't have any other children.
Okay. Keep talking. I'm listening. I'm just taking down some notes.
I've said my piece.
Ladies, shut up. Don't say another thing.
Who pays health insurance?
I do.
How much is it?
200.
Is that for your son only, or that includes you?
That's just my son.
Okay.
I think what this started from is she may be a little upset.
Don't do it.
I'm dating her sister.
Oh,
damn!
There it is.
Hey,
I knew it.
You know what? I knew something was about that. That woman was from the trailer park. Something like it just remind me of that.
I don't know
what it is.
Yeah.
He should never said nothing.
But
You probably should have.
yeah, I think it's some resentment.
It don't mean nothing though.
You think?
It ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, it don't mean nothing.
Could be. I
There are
guess.
plenty of women in the world. You didn't have to go for my sister.
I mean, that is kind of outside the scope of why we're here, but she does raise a good
I
point.
mean, she.
You see why she's upset.
I'm a music teacher. Like she plays the clarinet.
Oh, okay.
This nigga,
So y'all been hitting notes.
he worse than her. Why are you saying stuff like that had nothing to do with anything?
Shut up! Like where are the lawyers?
He's like, she played the clarinet, and I really got a thing for the clarinet.
Shut up! That would have been if I was like, stop talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
How long have y'all been hitting notes together?
Oh.
That's the question.
For That's
yeah,
that's
a
not to
long
be discussed today. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
You brought it
Brought it
up.
up. What?
She's sipping the tea.
You brought it up.
She loving that.
I mean,
Well, nobody would be paying child support because we'd still be together if you weren't with my sister.
okay, look. You know what it is. Okay, you know what it is.
Classic black answer.
And
I think everybody in here knows what it is.
that's all I'm saying.
Damn.
It didn't work out, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. Eugene, I understand why she a little sour though.
Some things just
her
happen.
sister.
Things just happen.
I'm gonna say this. This just proves, ladies, no matter how much you get education, a career, and make as much money, a job, a business, whatever, that don't mean a damn thing to a man. When it comes, if you're not providing what he needs you to provide, because clearly this dude left a woman who make $400,000 for her sister, and he makes 40,
and she just played a clarinet.
Damn, that's a hell of a skill.
Y'all just didn't happen, Mr. Eugene. Mr. Eugene, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, Mr. I do understand her frustration, Mr. Eugene. Y'all just did not, by coincidence, fall on those notes. Okay, that's not what happened.
I mean,
that's not what happened. Music did not lead you two together. That is wrong.
It kind of did. It was kind of like fate. I teach music. She plays the clarinet.
Okay.
You went there.
Enough with this clarinet.
Look.
Trying to give.
I watch TV. She got Netflix. Like it's just a pair that it just works.
That's a nice life.
Okay.
Idiot.
Why am I supporting the child for 3 years?
Because I had the child in the first place. You're the one that took him, and then.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and make my ruling because I see this is a little deeper. Well, a lot deeper than just.
Okay. Does she do the right thing and give the money to him?
She has to.
Let's get it.
By law, that has nothing to do with what's going on. She has to give the money to him.
But I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna say it after this.
I'll support. And
it ain't deep,
you know it is deep.
Yeah.
It is definitely deep. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to stop Dad's child support. Okay. His child support should stop. You voluntarily relinquish the child to him. Okay. So that means the rights that you had in terms of the child living with you primarily, you gave that up 3 years ago. So it's only fair that Dad stop paying child support. I'm going to deny your request for an increase. Okay. Dad did make a request too.
Damn.
To put you on child support. So you will start paying child support today. With your income, you're capped, right? In Texas, we have a cap.
Paying him money.
Yes.
While he's over there with my sister.
Pretty much, yes.
And our son.
Okay, Mr. Eugene. Mr. Eugene, that's not cute. Stop that. You do not have to take the knife and turn it. It's already bad enough. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm trying to be there.
Okay, as I was saying, he made the request for you to pay child support. In Texas, you're capped at $9,200 for your net resources. So your monthly child support obligation, giving you credit for the one, well, not credit, you have one child. So it's based on 20% of your income. That is going to bring your child support obligation to $1,840. Now, he also testified that he pays health insurance for your son. If you can get private health insurance, you do not have to reimburse him. But until that happens, you're going to be reimbursing him that $200. That brings your monthly obligation to $2,040.
That's more than he was paying me.
He makes $40,000 a year. And as you can see, he likes music. Okay. So
right,
she's throwing shit.
Now she's talking about no twisted knife.
It's all of that. So we're just going to move forward, and then that's what your child support amount is going to be to him. Okay. Okay. Do you have any other questions? No, ma'am. All right. Do you have any other questions, sir?
No. Thank you, Your Honor, for serving justice.
Hell no. That justice was not fully served. She deserved. Look, first off, Now I understand why she only see him once a month. You with his sister. like why would I want to come into that situation?
He definitely wrong for that.
He dead ass wrong. I was with him the whole way.
He definitely wrong for that.
Damn, dude.
But by law, if we gonna be fair, if we gonna be equal.
All right, but this is the thing. I understand by law. And I understand if it was the other way around, it would still be this. It would be the same thing. Like the woman, she could have slept with my brother, and I still had to pay that money. Yep. But damn it, if they don't need to go ahead and make some type of moral law where you're like, you know what, I'm cutting off $500 because you did some foul shit.
To add
emotional.
To add insult to injury, her sister gonna be living it up with her baby daddy and her son
with $2,000 extra. Hell yeah,
which is gonna be weird because what are you gonna say? What are you gonna call her, aunt, mom?
He just doubled his income,
auntie, mom. Like it don't make no sense. That's gonna mess that child up.
That's auntie. That's stepmommy. That's my auntie.
Also his aunt.
They dating. They ain't married.
It's gross.
All right,
you messing up lives, sir.
That is foul though, bro.
That is some foul stuff, man.
He told me it was fate. She played the clarinet. That's the most weakest fate I ever heard ever, dude.
She played the harmonica. Like it's like the clarinet. Isn't it like the first instrument you learn?
No, it don't go that way, bro. Oh. Clearly, you ain't never played no goddamn.
No, I thought it was. Well, growing up in school, whatever.
All right, let's just watch this real quick, and then.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Hold up.
Can I date your friend?
Which one?
Oh, the one next to you?
It's only two of you.
Her?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, why?
I say yeah. I say no. Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because no, she's talking to someone. No, I'm not. No, I...
All right. So this girl clearly got some haterade in her because I think she felt like she liked this dude, and then when he said, "Can I date your friend?" that made her be like, "No, you can't date her." Sometimes I think women really be salty, and they know they do, where they'll make up something like, "Oh yeah, I used to talk to him," when really she just said hi and bye to this dude, but she liked him.
It could be that, or the fact that this chick don't have no boyfriend, and she don't want her friend to have one either.
Yeah,
she want her to be alone too.
Savage.
Straight blocking.
Actually, I'm not. Like, I'm single. Ask him. Ask him. I swear on my life, I'm single. She's not. I promise. I'm single.
Oh.
No, I swear on my life, I'm single.
Yeah, so she would cheat?
No, I don't cheat. I'm single. No, she's not single and she wouldn't cheat. Oh my God.
Oh.
I'm single. I swear I'm single.
Yeah?
Dude, I'm single. I swear to
God.
God. She's literally talking to this kid. She's literally talking to you all.
All right, well, yeah.
Somebody
Can
lying.
I date your friend?
Hell yeah, somebody lying. Clearly. It can't be both ways. Like,
it's just like,
come on, man.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, she got what's his name? Let's call him up. Where you at?
I mean, see, that's the difference between women and men. I ain't gonna say there's some men haters too.
Who about?
But for most of the time, if a girl came to me and said, "Can I date your friend?" I'm gonna say, "Shit."
There you go.
Ask him. Yeah, hey,
he right.
Did she date you? Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Yeah, I make the judgment." See, I remember when I was in college, Beans, motherfuckers, we'd be at the club and girls would be dancing, right? But they would be bent over and shaking their ass and wouldn't be looking at who's dancing on them, right? Dudes would get behind them and get their dance on, and you know what they do? They always had a girl she put her hands up on her best friend. So her best friend is literally like the poster wall for her to hold up her ass and shake. And she would look up at her friend, be like, "Is this dude behind me a good looking dude?" And she would give her the look like, yeah or no. And if she said no, the girl would kind of scoot up and be like, "All right, let me go dance over somewhere else."
It has signals. That's cold.
And I witnessed
That's
it.
Cold.
I witnessed somebody doing that too. I said, "Oh snap!" So really, which is crazy to me because it's like you're basing who you're dancing on off of what she say, but you don't know
Yeah,
why she doing that.
Yeah, your taste could and man could be different from her taste.
Exactly. But see, this is where I get to. Women a lot of times are sheep, like where if they don't know why they like somebody, they just like them because all the other girls like them, or vice versa. They don't know why they hate this dude. They just know I hate him because all the other girls hate him.
Yeah, it's so sad, but
city boy, city boy. Facts. You know, and I'm just like, why do y'all go off of what other girls say about a guy if he's cute or not cute or whatever case?
And a lot of times it ain't got nothing to do with their looks too. I know girls who wouldn't talk to dude because his sneakers wasn't looking right. It had nothing to do with what this dude.
We could do
like.
a whole episode on the most pettiest reasons why girls don't talk to guys.
I've seen, but nah, his sneakers wasn't right. I'm like, really? That's the reason?
Because of sneakers, man. He might just got out of work. This might be work boots.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't know, man. This is crazy. All right, let's get the next video, man.
What's this one?
And I want y'all to rest on that.
Oh,
Anybody know an athlete?
I do this Chicago.
Anybody know an athlete that made it from the gutter like nothing and now they are super rich? Anybody familiar with that? Anybody know any celebrity that has a story that says, I started from the bottom, now I'm here?
Most of them have.
Yes. So that means right away that your environment and your conditions have nothing to do with anything. You are born looking like your parents. But when you die looking like your decisions. And I want y'all to rest on that.
Damn.
She preaching.
That shit go hard. Y'all heard what she said?
She dropping knowledge on these kids.
She said, you're born looking like your parents, but when you die, you look like the decisions you've made. That don't give you chill bumps. I don't know what do. Because I'm telling you, this is what me and Beans always say. Literally, you can create whatever life you want. Forget where you came from and what, that don't matter. That's something that you didn't get to choose. But you do get to choose what you're gonna be from now on.
Yeah, that's true. No excuses.
If your parents were losers, guess what? That don't mean you gotta be a loser.
Exactly.
If your parents was winners, that don't mean you gonna be a winner.
I was talking to somebody at work the other day talking about they ain't got no money. And I was like,
at our work?
Yeah. I said, you the way things are going, you ain't got no excuse to be broke.
That's a choice.
That's your fault. Well, I don't want to work. Well, good. That's your fault then.
Anytime and this is the thing I hate when people be, I'm broke, but I didn't choose to be. Yes, you did. You chose to be broke. There's so many other options out there. I mean, legal ones, not illegal. But
yeah, I mean, even illegal.
But everything's a choice.
Yeah,
you could do illegal stuff and not be broke.
Yeah,
I'm not condoning that and telling you to do that, but I'm just saying anything you want to do, you can work on it and become whatever you want to become.
Exactly.
If you bad at talking to girls, guess what? The only way you're gonna get better at talking to girls is fucking start talking to girls.
Yep. You figure it out.
But we so scared of failure that you end up failing because you never tried.
And I've seen we talked about this, was it yesterday? We see some of the, I don't want to say creep. We see some of the people who just say the weirdest,
the cringiest motherfucking dudes
yes.
in the motherfucking building. I'm telling you right now, he didn't want to say, I'll say it.
I'm trying to say
some of
nicely.
the stuff we hear from guys about how to approach girls or stuff they say to try to get girls is so cringy. It's so lame. You gotta stop treating women like the one girl gonna tell us. So one of the compliments I got was, hi, beautiful. You're so what he said?
You're too exquisite or something like that.
You're too exquisite to be getting walking to this place by yourself. You need to be escorted like the queen you are. Oh fuck. See, I'm talking about that little corny stuff right there. Is not getting no girls.
It was so corny and so specific. We knew exactly who said.
We were like, look, we
This
went down.
person said
We was like this. First off, I ain't gonna lie. Let's go ahead because this sounded. We was lower. I thought it was a white dude. I was like, a white dude said that, and it was like, nah, it wasn't a white dude. I was like, oh, it was a black dude that said that.
Yeah,
I said,
I'm
okay, let me think of who that's black that I would feel would say some shit like that. And it was we named like 3 names, and by the second name we was right, and I was like, I knew it. He said we said it at the same time the name
This person, yeah,
and I'm just like, but that's them, cool.
Yeah,
I'm telling
I
you,
respect the fact that they will just
they
don't care, man. They just gonna say what they say.
They're gonna throw their reel out there and see what it hit.
They wrong 100% of the time, but
100% because they girls be laughing at them like,
yeah.
I don't think guys realize all this extra being like when a girl likes you, you ain't gotta be extra. You ain't gotta go and be, oh my love, my queen. You are the sun and the moon and everything. You are my universe. They don't want to hear that shit, motherfucker. If that's the case, that means I'm better than you.
It's just
and women don't want to be better than the man. That's why Tia left her man because she felt she was better than him. Women don't leave men that they think they're better than. Or that the man they think the man's better than them. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Right,
it
cool.
does. I had to sit there and think about it.
Yeah,
Now it makes sense.
women only leave men that they feel are lower than they are, and they're like, I could do better.
Yeah,
and
that's why they had that phrase, I could do bad all by myself.
Yeah, I'm not looking at you like you the sun, the moon. You my woman, and the fact that you with me, you know what it is. You know why you with me. And I want you to have that song right now. I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. Like,
but like I said, I do respect the fact that these dudes just be just out here just saying it, dude.
Like I be sitting there, I've heard them too. They're
I'm
like, she's so precious, and I was just like,
what is she, a child?
Like, dude, you really think that gets they shit wet? That don't do that for them. They like, you know what they thinking? I can take that nigga for his money.
Listen, I
get him to take me on 5-6 dates before I even have to kiss his ass.
There's a dude I know. Actually, I think you know him too. He every time I see him, he asks any woman out. Any woman he asks out. And he always gets shot down.
Wait a minute.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
He's white.
Yeah. So I was talking to somebody about it, and a woman said, "You know what the best thing about him is?" He said his confidence game is on 1,000. See, because because it don't matter who it is. It could be the best woman walking around here. He gonna ask that woman out.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I couldn't even make fun of him after that. I was like, you know what? You right.
Now
I ain't never seen this man think, oh, I can't ask her out.
Okay. And you know what? You shouldn't. You should never feel like I can't ask a woman out because she out of my league.
Yeah,
I'm upgrading you for being with me.
And I ain't never seen this man back down from a woman.
Now, I mean, sometimes ladies can cost a lot of money. We're about to see right now. Let's watch this video real quick.
You could go on stage just like
some
this.
high sneakers on. Give me the microphone.
It costs a lot less money for a man to get up. A man you could throw. So if you wanted to just go on stage like this, you could go on stage just like
with
this.
some high sneakers on. Give me the microphone.
That's
I'm lit.
That's it.
Turn it on.
What is required for a woman artist?
Everything.
Minimum.
Yeah.
I won't even do a show. I'll say a press day. A press day
Go
for
for a
hair
press
and
day.
makeup. You're looking easily 10 grand for hair and makeup. That's
The
before
devil
you get to
is a
wardrobe,
lie.
Well,
which you may or may.
The devil is a lie.
I don't think it's that high because these are singers and rappers.
Okay.
Oh,
So if
so
you're
I
talking
think
about
that's on the high end, I would think.
those are the top hair and makeup people in the game. $10,000. Okay, let's finish the rest of this video. We're gonna talk
May
about
not have a wardrobe change depending on how long you got to sit in the car. If something gets wrinkled, they'll swap it out.
Yep.
So you have to have 3 looks for the day. A lot of stylists, if they're not going to be with you for the whole day, because most stylist day rates are outrageous.
Yeah.
Depending on who you are and depending on if you have a name or not, sometimes the stylist has to pull favors with relationships that they have, which may or may not work depending on who they are. If they're not a famous artist, that used to happen to me constantly. We would actually have to pay the extra bread to a more established stylist with the
It
it costs a lot less money.
All right. So what we gonna say is this lady talking about it costs $10,000 to uphold her appearance as a
singer,
as a
She's
singer,
she's
artist,
singer.
rapper, whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you gotta afford that type of money to do that, don't you think it'd be a better investment just to figure out pay like if I gotta pay you $10,000 a day, right? Why not take $10,000 or $20,000 and find a young, inspiring teenager, right? Who wants to be a hairstylist, who wants to be a makeup artist, right? You've seen talent, and say, I'm gonna sponsor you for a scholarship, and I'm gonna pay for your schooling to learn hair, to learn nails, to learn all this other stuff, whatever I need. And the deal is, you are going to be my personal stylist for so many years.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You better off investing in somebody that's already doing the damn thing.
And I think what it is when you do that, you do run the risk of having bad hairstyles in the beginning.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about don't use them until time.
Yeah,
goes
until they
by?
get
Okay.
they shit right. But I'm saying, if I gotta pay $10,000 a day,
That's a lot.
or for an outfit or whatever, I might as well just pay somebody who's on the lower end, teenager that's doing it, and just say, look,
But that is the mindset. I was watching
that's cap.
I was watching it was a podcast. I can't think of this guy's name. But basically he was talking to a girl, and the girl was like, well, a man has to have like she named all these things off, and dude was like, that's an $8,000 outfit. She was like, yeah. So he said, you got on $100 worth of clothes,
but he got to be $8,000.
He got
I remember
have
that video.
$8,000. He's like, make this make sense,
because that's how a lot of women's minds work. Not all, but a lot, where they need to see you have more than them for them to be attracted to you.
That's
a lot of times women are not attracted to men. They do not like us. They look at us as like. And the crazy thing is, they look at us like we're your problem, but a lot of us feel like they're leeching out of us. Like,
yeah, it does feel like you're getting used.
Somebody said, "Shorty, not trying to end up in the shade room, but for a bad look."
For a bad look. Listen,
I don't care how much that you can't tell me you can't find a girl who do makeup for like $300.
I do think that comes down to
preference. Yeah, that's preference. You're trying to get celebrity known people doing this. I ain't saying you can't find somebody good, but damn it, $10,000, you get the whole wedding.
I'm gonna say this: if I knew, let's say there's like 10, if I was a hairstylist and I knew 10 of us were out there charging $10,000, I'm gonna cut that shit. I'm gonna cut that price right in half.
I'm doing 5.
I'm gonna do 5 and watch it clean up.
I'm gonna get
drive the market down.
I'm gonna get 10 people right off rip.
Yep.
You know,
cut it in half, make up for it in the with volume.
It is what it is, man.
10 grand. What kind of hair are they?
They horse hair. They getting horses.
This is fresh.
There's
alpaca.
a bald horse somewhere.
This is fresh alpaca.
Yeah.
Like,
fresh donkey right here. This donkey, the highest quality of alpaca donkeys.
I am in the wrong bracket. I'm
Yes.
telling you. I
know.
wish I knew how to do some of this stuff.
You can. It's called YouTube. I know people who be learning how to do wigs.
Don't judge me. Y'all gonna see me having wigs and stuff in the next couple of years.
The fact that you're a man, you'll actually kill it, because women love to buy girl shit from guys.
I'm gonna look into this.
They be like, oh, he must be the fact that he doing this, he must know what he's doing.
I'm a YouTube it. Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, trust them. African braiders have influenced the hair market. Oh yeah, infiltrated.
That's true. It's hard though. This is what I found out when I started getting these little twists in my hair. It's hard. The African women who do braids and twists like that, they're men. If they have a boyfriend or husband, they will not allow them to braid or twist men's hair.
You saying the woman?
The men will not let their woman do it.
I can understand that.
I get it.
That's like an intimate thing.
I get it.
Why you touching another man's head?
Yeah, and I get it, but because when I first started, I was looking for people, and I knew somebody was going. She suggested me, and I said, "Do you you twist men's hair?" She's like, "No, my husband won't let me." And he was like, "I'm not letting you touch her. You're not touch. My wife is not touching your hair." I was like, "Dude, I just want my hair twisted. It ain't no funny stuff, man." I just
you hurt me, man.
I was like, "Dude," I was like, "You could sit in here with me."
My wife is not going to hurt your hair.
I showed him the money. Look, the money is right here.
Damn, I'm fucked up.
So I ran into that a lot. Like I was like, oh my god, I was like,
man, I can't even do an African accent. That's what's crazy about this. I just did the whole Indian accent.
You
disrespected my ancestors like a motherfucker.
You went straight curry.
Yeah,
kente cloth, not curry, sir.
I don't know. I can't do it. Somebody, can you do an African accent?
African accent? We used to have this preacher.
We
used to have this preacher. My boy Jimmy's here. I used to mock him all the time. Every time you get up on the podium, he's like, "Praise the Lord, brothers and sisters of Christ."
Oh shit, that's good.
That's
good.
I used to mock this.
Wakanda.
That's how he would sound all the time. I used to crack me up too.
Damn. All right, y'all. Anything else you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
Shoot.
Today's Friday.
Black Friday at that, so be careful out there.
Don't spend your whole check on this shit, man. Go ahead and stack your money up. Get yourself productive. You know what I mean? Yeah. What up?
That's my boy Jimmy. He know. That's my boy Jimmy. He know. We used to be at church together. We used to make fun of these people all the time. That's how we got. That's how we got through church.
And that's why you know you're going to hell. All right, y'all. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This my going to hell friend Beans. It's a social norm, man. Anything you want to repent for?
Nah, I'll do that.
It don't even matter.
Daddy.